Hello and welcome to week 2, 2026 season 3 of the ARCA series. We're going to be at Chicagoland. Yeah, okay. Looks like all the settings I want are there. None of these are really important. Brake bias, you're barely going to use it. So maybe just use it high enough to where if you have to slam on the brakes, you're not going to spin out easy, but you still get decent rotation. Can I apply this? Thank you. And let's see the conditions. We got a track temp 73 and a usage of 26%. Wind is super important here. It's going to make the turns feel either tighter or freer. So it's very important, I think, to have a real-time wind indicator. I would get this if you don't have one already. It helps a lot. Helps me a lot. This is going to be a lap 2. It should pretty much always be possible to get into the 30.0s. And sometimes it'll be quite possible to get into the 29.9s. So we'll see what we have for us here. I feel like these should be pretty quick conditions with the lower usage. And what's this wind going to do? Is it kind of helping 3 and 4? That's usually the better wind, I think. No, it's going to be tight for the most part. So we're probably going to run at 30-0. It's a lap 2, by the way. I can't remember if I said that. I'm going to run the out lap. And the first lap fairly easy to not overheat the tires, but just get them awake. I just switched to triples tonight, so hopefully this video doesn't look all weird. I'll have to see how it looks on how OBS does it. Alright, here comes the run-up. The run-up will be top 1 and 2. 3 and 4, sorry. And because the wind is making us tight, I'm going to do a little bit of a lift. Yeah, this feels good. Not overly tight. I'm pretty sure it would be if I try to run it flat out. I like taking the apron, coming to the line. A lot of people don't. It gets you an extra 100th though for free, I'm pretty sure. Because the wind is helping here, I'm going to go to the middle lane. You can still run the middle lane flat out when the wind helps. So, ooh, got a little close there, but it's alright. Oh, apparently I have something disconnecting. We're going to have to do a good sized lift because the wind is making us tight. I might have lifted a little too much. That stuck really well. Let's see what we end up with. Oh yeah, a 29.989. That's a great lap for these conditions, I think. I will take that all day. Probably could have ran 3 and 4 a little bit harder. And hopefully we can look at these laps. I noticed there's some bugs with replay, or in the AI sessions now. Okay, good. It works. Yeah, I loaded up an AI session to hopefully have as accurate as conditions as possible. All right, so the run-up, nothing special. Because it's a tight wind, I don't want to take the chance of not lifting and then it's super tight and I just scrub a ton of speed off. A little bit of lift here is going to get us still exiting at about 180, which is about the best I can do here. So right about there, if I'm 180, I'm happy. Yep, good. I think it's about 187 at the line usually. Yep, cool. And then again, okay, I had the helping wind. I saw that. So I know I can run it right about here flat out. If you have a wind that's making you tight, you're going to have to run the car closer to the very top. Still can most likely go flat out unless it's really strong and pushing. But for the most part, I think we'll be able to go flat out every time here. Just depends on helping wind, go down here. Not a helping wind, go up here. Again, get that real-time wind indicator. It's a lifesaver. If I didn't have one, I'd definitely be slower on tracks like this. All right, and turns 3 and 4, I know I have a wind that's making me tight, so I'm going to do pretty much a full lift off for an instant and then just bring the gas up slowly. That pretty much always gets it to stick. I think I could have gone a little less lift or brought the throttle up quicker because that went through very easy without any fight. I didn't have like any tightness at all. Yeah, and I think that's all I have for you guys. It's a pretty easy lap. You just really want to know the conditions so you know how aggressive you can be and what lines you can run. So definitely get that real-time wind indicator. I use one that's on SimHub. I forget the name of it. It starts with like a B. Where is it? I'm sure I have it here somewhere. I do not see as a thumbnail for my Gen 4. This is the name on here. I think if I edit it out, Ben Official 2 on some, then I use the iRacing Wind. I also use the track rubber and the iRacing track temp, even though I think the track rubber is a little buggy. I don't think it's all the time correct, but yeah, I would use that if you don't have one that you already like. Helps a lot at tracks like the intermediates and places like Pocono. They can drive completely different depending on wind, so you always want to know what the conditions are. I think that's all I have for you guys. Hopefully this week is as good as Bristol. Bristol was amazing. I got a couple of wins and a bunch of poles. Hopefully Chicagoland's the same. I know I got a win here last time when we were here last season, which was great. Anyway, yeah, hope to see you guys out there. See you on the front row with me, and I will catch you next time.